Hi everyone, Corey here from Tales from a Polk County Girl, and in this book review video I'm going to talk about Dear Fahrenheit 451, Love and Heartbreak in the Stacks, a Librarian's Love Letters and Breakup Notes to the Books in Her Life. It is by Annie Spence. And it's not a really thick book, as you can see. And basically it's this librarian. She goes through books that either she's weeded from her collection, books that have influenced her over the years, and just writes them notes, like Fahrenheit 451 that she had to replace because, yes, people are going to freak out that she's getting rid of that book, but it's because it's falling apart. Something a lot of people just don't seem to understand about libraries. I'm a librarian myself, if you didn't know that. We are not, unless we are specifically labeled as repositories, we can't keep everything. Because eventually the shelves are going to fill up and we won't be able to fit anything new. So when it comes to damaged items, like in this case of Fahrenheit 451, she had to replace it, which is fine. It's going to get replaced with a new book. However, books that haven't circulated since the 70s, those are books that probably should go. And most of the time, most public libraries have what they call a friends group, and they will take withdrawn library books and sell them, and then the money goes back into the library fund so that they can buy new books. So it is a win-win. So for those of you that are freaking out about the idea of a library getting rid of books, please understand that it is a necessary evil. Now that I've said that and I can get off my soapbox, back to this. For as thin of a book as this is, it actually took me a while to get through it. But I was also reading another book at the same time, one that I have not reviewed, and just because I didn't feel like it. But it's broken up very nicely. I'm just going to flip to one. And it's got like the little Dewey Decimal thing up top with, you know, this is fiction, who's the author, you know, with subject heading and everything. And it was just really good. Also in the back of it, make sure I get this right, she has lists of, where was it? Like, recommended reading lists, like, books she'll never break up with, other books for librarians. It's just a really neat setup. I think it's page 239. Yeah. Annie's all-time top 10 top bios and memoirs and why. Like, if you're into fiction, there's some for fiction. If you want celebrity or music biographies, I think it was put together very well. Some of the letters are quite comical. I had not heard of all of the titles in this book. I had only heard of some of them and had only read a handful of them, really. So check it out. You can get it from your library. I'm sure you can get it off Amazon. According to the card back here, it says that's $19.99, so you can probably also find it on Amazon if you want it. But you guys know what I'm going to say. I do recommend this book, Dear Fahrenheit 451 by Annie Spence. Check it out from your local library. Bye.